All right, everyone, it's Friday. It's the end of the week. Hope you've had a wonderful time this week, but it's Friday, May 15th, and we're moving on with another Chem 1 lesson. And here's the best part of the day. It's the joke. What do Tesla brand car air fresheners smell like? Elon Musk. I don't like it. I don't like it. So anyway, our objective today is we're going to convert using molar mass. So the idea is this. We have spent this whole week talking about moles. We started by saying that a mole is a certain amount of particles. We converted with that. We did the boxes. Remember that? That was on Tuesday. Now what we're going to do today is we're going to do more of the boxes, but instead of using 6.02 times 10 to 23rd, we're going to use molar mass. Why? Because the deal is this. While yes, a mole is defined as that many particles, we can't count particles. We deal with amounts in moles, but we can't define it as just that number of particles. We need something we can measure, which is why we use mass. So if I know I have so much mass of something, I can figure out how many moles of it I have and vice versa, which is what we're going to do today. So let's do another conversion problem. I'm going to show you how to set up mole calculations with molar mass today, okay? So follow along with me. It's very similar to what we did before with the boxes, just a little bit different. So my question is, how many grams are in 1.19 moles of copper 1 chloride? This looks really similar to what we did before in conversions, but there is one difference now. I'm not mentioning anything about any type of particle. No atoms, no molecules, no formula units. It's moles and grams. And if you see moles and grams together, that means you need to find the molar mass of whatever your substance is. So what's our substance in the problem? It's copper 1 chloride, and I gave you the formula. It's CuCl. So just like you did Wednesday and Thursday, I want you to calculate the molar mass of copper 1 chloride. Okay? Think you can do that? Give it a shot. Do you have an answer? Okay. You should have gotten 99.00 grams because copper is 63.55, chlorine is 35.45. Add them together because it's just one of each. You should get 99. And by the way, I haven't mentioned it before, but you should always, for all of your molar masses, go out 2 decimal places. If you notice on the periodic table I made for you guys, all of the atomic masses should go out 2 decimal places. Okay? Now that we have that right there, that 1 mole equals 99 grams of copper 1 chloride, that is our key to solving this problem. And I'm always going to recommend that you write these things out as 1 mole equals whatever the number is. Okay? It's going to make it easier for you. Now we are converting from moles to grams. And whenever you're going from one unit to the other, make sure to set up your boxes. Okay? Now, what are you going to do first? Well, remember that we fill numbers in these boxes. And you should know automatically that the top left box is the number from your problem. So if you go up and you read the question, it says, how many grams are in 1.19 moles of copper 1 chloride? 1.19 moles, that's your starting number. That's what you're calculating. That goes down in the top left. About the bottom left. Yeah, we scratch it out. I'm just going to put a black box in there. You can scribble it out however you want to do it if you're doing it on paper. Now we've got these 2 boxes, which is where these 2 numbers here come into play, the 1 mole and the 99.00 grams. So what's going to go where? Remember what I taught you before with the boxes. You want your number in the top left to match what's in the bottom right. If you have moles in the top left, you need moles in the bottom right. And what's our mole? 1 mole. Now why do we do that? Just like a fraction, whatever's on the top and the bottom that's the same, we can cancel it out, which is what we want to do because we don't want moles. Our problem asks for how many grams, not moles. So we cross those out, and that leaves 1 box left, and that means that our mass is going to go on top. Now, if you remember back to when we did this with 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd, is 1 mole always going to be on the bottom? No. You have to match your units. If, for example, I had started the problem with grams, the 99 would be on the bottom and the 1 would be on top because I'd want grams to match with grams. It all depends on what you start with, and keep that in mind, okay? Anyway, we've got our problem set up, and now we're going to do the math. So we multiply across the top. We take 1.19 times 99. We get 118 grams over what's on the bottom? 1. You take top divided by bottom. In this case, it's really nothing. 118 grams. So that is how many grams are in 1.19 moles of copper 1 chloride. Guys, this is really similar to what we did before. The only difference is instead of using 1 mole equals 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd, using 1 mole is equal to the molar mass. It is an extra step. You're going to have to calculate molar mass for this, okay? Try out the work I gave you for tonight. If you have any questions, comment on the Google Classroom post, email me, however you'd like to. But guys, we had a good week. 2 more left to go. I hope you have a great weekend. I will catch you all later.